A friend of mine once told me that whenever the student is ready, the master will appear. Today I'm going to talk to most of the students on this channel that have been dreaming, inspiring to become a farmer, and have always been wondering or allowing money, land, and all the other factors to block you from becoming the farmer that you envision to become. In this video, I'm going to take you guys through the process on how to start a farm from ground zero. Even if you don't have money or you don't have a land, there is ways for you to start. And today I'm going to share some stories with you, and I hope you guys are inspired and are able to start. But before we do that, please write in the comment below. I want to know, are you already a farmer? Are you trying to start? Basically, I want to see where we are at every stage. So please write in the comment, Fred, I'm already a farmer. That means that you have a land, you've started some sort of farming, or I am now thinking about going into farming. So please write in the comment below, and I will see you in a short time. Welcome back, guys, and I'm so glad you guys stick around because, as I said, today we're going to be talking about how to start your farm from ground zero. I know a lot of you have dreams, and I want to really make those dreams come true. So I hope you have written whether you have started your farm or whether you are trying to start or what you're thinking, where you are. Please write in the comment below. I know most of you don't like commenting, you're just behind the scene. Please write. I want to know where everybody is so that I can tailor my message towards you guys. But I'm very excited to talk to you guys about this because there's so many opportunities. Money shouldn't be the problem that stops you from achieving your goal. And today we're going to dive into that. But before that, I want to invite you guys to our agro shop. You guys know that last year I started an agro shop with you guys when I was in San Diego. The idea came, I shared it with you guys, and I made it happen. We are in Achimota, opposite the DVLA. Come visit us. We just got some new consignment, and I'm very excited. My favorite one is the year tags. So we have year tags, and it comes with a pen that you're able to write, your numbers or name or date, however you want to customize your year tag. Most of you don't tag your livestock. When I started tagging my livestock in my farm, people started calling them the foreign cows just because they have year tags. Tag your livestock, because if you don't tag them, what happens? It causes inbreeding and you can't even keep track of your animals. So pass by the agro store, get yourself a customized year tag that you can decide to write whatever you want on it for your livestock, and I will be there as well. So come say hi, and we'll be looking for it. There are so many other things that I think it will help you in your livestock journey. Let's dive straight into today's topic. So today we're talking about how to start from zero. And I want to tell you that most farmers like myself that you see today, we didn't start with 1,000 or 10,000 or with all the machines and with all the experience that you're seeing. We all started from somewhere, and I believe that you can do that as well. But first thing is, you need to decide what kind of farm you want to do, right? So is it animal farming? Is it crop farming? If it is crop farming, what type of crop farming? Is it vegetables? Is it tree crop? Is it tuber? Is it fruit? There are so many varieties out there, and you're not restricted by anything, right? You just got to choose, because once you decide, it's going to inform your next move, right? If it is also animal farming, what kind of animal farming do you want to do, right? Is it poultry? Is it goat? Is it sheep? Is it cattle? Is it pig? Is it fish farming, right? Again, what value change do you want to satisfy? And what is the most suitable location for your farm after you have decided all these things, right? If you want to do vegetable farming, then should we look for a land around the Volta Lake for you, so that you can do some irrigation? If you're thinking about livestock farming, what is the price range? If you're thinking about cow and goat, what is the size of land that you need? All these are information and questions that you need answers to. So the first thing I want you to do, if you're new, if you're thinking about starting and you haven't, please let me know what kind of livestock farming that you're doing. Again, if you want to talk to me more about this guidance, you know that I run a consultation. You guys can go to farminginafrica.com/coaching and you can schedule a time to me where I can talk to you one-on-one. You can contact us on WhatsApp. I'm happy to support you guys as well, but you need to answer these questions. So if you're new, please take a book and a pen, answer these questions that I've given you, and let's move on to the next step. The second thing, after you have answered these questions and you're super clear on what you want to do. As you guys know, over the years, I wasn't very clear on what I wanted to do because I wanted the data and the market to inform my decision. And that is why I was testing cow, I was testing goat, I was taking poultry and so on, till I finally decided on what I wanted to do. Once you decided on what you want to do, the next point is to learn. We need to learn, right? It's not about money. So this time, you guys know that I haven't even talked about money. I haven't talked about buy a land or anything, because there's so many things that you need to do, right? So you need to learn intensive research into the field that you have chosen or where you are already if you're already doing it, right? Go to school if you need to. You know, there are so many courses, there are so many videos like what I'm doing on YouTube. Don't let me be the only source of truth to you. Go to other farmers' video, watch more intensive videos about the field that you want to. Do a lot of research. People have done it. You know, when I wanted to go into farming, you guys saw all the traveling I did. Going to Kenya, going to Uganda, going to Brazil, going to Mexico, going to the US. Just doing all this research to accrue the knowledge that I have now to be able to speak to you guys, right? So don't sit there and say money, land, and therefore you're not doing anything. If you're already watching this video, that means you've taken the first step. That is amazing, right? So let's learn and continue building that knowledge. The second thing is to set your target and set your goals. If you are part of my mentorship program, what I do is to help you achieve those goals and set them with you, right? I know I have about 13 people in my mentorship program, and basically what I do with them is try to nail these things down to make sure that they align on exactly what their goals are, what they want to achieve, and then set milestones for them where I support and guide them in achieving that on every session that we run that. So if you're also interested in joining that, go to the website. It's farminginafrica.com/coaching. You'll be able to see a one-time coaching or join the mentorship program where I will come 4 sessions and then help you nail these things down, and then we can start working on them together. But you want to set that target, right? You want to make sure that you know what you want to achieve at what time frame, right? Still, I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about all the challenges that probably is going to your head. Let's put all those noise somewhere in the room and lock it up. We're still focusing on the things you can do, because all these things that I'm telling you are not costing you any money. You already have a smartphone, you already have internet, you're already watching this video. That means you have access to all these things. And don't forget what I said in the beginning, that when the student is ready, the master will definitely appear. So this student now needs to be ready. And these things that you're going to do is what is going to tell you that are you ready or not ready. So as you set the target and goals that you want to achieve, you also want to set financial target. And the financial target is, as you do more research, if it is goat farming that you want to go into, how much is it going to cost me? Oh, how much does it cost to actually import a boa goat? Contact us. Get that information down. Write it down. Oh, how much is a local goat? They are West African dwarf. You know, maybe $60. Write it down. How many do I want to start with? Maybe 5. Okay. And therefore, 6 times 5, $300. This is what I need to start. How much is it going to cost me to build a pen? I did a video. I shared how much it's costing me to build a pen. So once you have done all that and getting all those resources, the next thing is skills. What skill set do I need? Are you building the skill set yourself? Are you outsourcing, right? Is there a veterinary in my neighborhood or in my community, right? Go to those veterinaries. What are their skills? Are they willing to support you? Will they be available when you need them, right? Again, as a farmer, I always say you need to know your things. Like, yeah, you can rely on the professional, the expert, but you need to have some knowledge, because there will be time that you call them at 12 a.m., 11 p.m., they are not going to come. And you need to be able to handle some basic things, right? Like first aid, right? So you need to learn what are the skills that you need to be able to do it. Identify where you need to hire other people, experts to come in, or acquire the skills that you need for yourself to be able to run it. So skill set is also very important that you need to acquire, right? As you guys know, I haven't spoken about money, I haven't spoken about land, I haven't spoken about anything that is actually going to cost you extra money. But if you put in this effort and time and invest your time into these things, you see that this is the language you're going to be speaking. This is the language that your friends are going to be knowing about you. And trust me, the master is going to come. Just very recently, I started thinking about documentation. And I said, I need to start putting everything that I'm doing down. I need to start writing. And, you know, I am not the best writer out there. So I was like, okay, how do I start doing this? So I started talking about it and started jotting things down. And just a few days ago, I got an email from one of you reaching out to me to say, hey, Fred, I watched one of your videos. I am this and this and this. I lived here. I have this experience in here. I want to help you if you want to be writing your ideas and stuff. I was very surprised. I was like, and this guy is from Uganda, I think. And he just reached out to me. Right, so I was like, wow, this is actually something that I've been thinking about. Let's schedule a time over the weekend and then we can talk. This was very random, and this is just out of the blue, right? So when you invest all these times into it, I promise you there are so many organizations that if you know exactly what you want to do and you know your numbers and you've already put in all this effort that I've talked about, you will be able to get the funding, the land. It will come. Trust me, the land is available. We have so much land. You just not ready yet. When you're ready, I promise you it is going to come. Trust me and hope that if you do these things and put your effort in it, the master will come and your dream will become a reality. So don't let money stop you from starting your farm. We need you. We need to expand the agricultural industry. We need your creativity. We need your energy as a youth to come into the agriculture industry. So I hope this is inspiring enough and you're going to start making those dreams a reality. Thank you so much. And if you want to talk to me, I'm always available at farminginafrica.com/coaching. Get in touch with me. And I hope I can support you and guide you to the right path in agriculture. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I'm going to see you guys next time in another video.